systems. I have some Clorox wipes that I'd like you to use maybe on my desk after the newscast.
Oh.
Here's the deal. You had a spick and span and ready to go for tomorrow in there.
We have to be.
No crumbs from the pizza you were eating.
I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know where that pizza came from.
Getting you by surprise.
Or how old it was, but it's crunchy on the end. You know, guys, here's the deal. Tomorrow, we've got snow on the way. We've got a very active pattern shaping up, right? Let me know if I have any anchovies in my teeth here as we go. And, you know, tonight's been quiet so far, so you would think nothing's coming, right? Yeah, dry roads. That's a live look right now, 71, just outside of Cleveland there. But things telling us that they're going to change weather-wise. The reason why we've got a south wind that's blowing in more moisture. It's keeping our temperatures up. 34 right now. That's warmer than where we were at 6 o'clock. And that is going to be the case throughout the evening. These temperatures are actually going to flatline, if not go up a little bit. Our model's saying we should be at 37 right now. We can knock that down a little bit. Regardless, here's what happens. Through the early morning hours, we start to develop some snow. It's not going to be steady until I think around daybreak, but you can see what we're dealing with here. Everything's starting to fill in pretty nicely. So we're going to start to see some flakes flying. We're talking those big, heavy, wet flakes with a temperature of 34 and going up, and we've got some moisture working in as well. But it's not just this system. We may get 1 to 3 inches if it's just this low pressure heading through. We've got a chunk of Gulf moisture coming into us as well, and it's going to kind of meet up as the system's moving through. So just kind of an added element here to this storm as it moves through. So let's go through the all-important hour by hour. Think about where you're going to be, what time tomorrow in terms of Super Bowl plans. You've got church in the morning. You've got perhaps errands to run, lots of food to cook as well. So keep an eye on that timeline up there. Overnight tonight, here we go. Those scattering of snow showers, some heavier bursts, a lot of dry hours in between, but temperatures in the 30s. We go through early Sunday morning now. That snow really starts to fill in. I think we'll have a moderate snow across most of northern Ohio tomorrow morning. That continues through midday. So if you have early morning plans, we're going to have quite a bit of snow falling from the sky. But again, temperatures around freezing or above should promote some treated roads to be okay. Outside of that, we may have some slick spots. And then by afternoon, I think we get a brief break midday through early afternoon. I wouldn't be surprised if we had some drizzle mixing in with this without the lift. Temperatures in the 30s, so some snow mixing with drizzle. Roadways should be able to recover nicely, but it's tomorrow evening. Super Bowl starting around 6, right? When you get to your friend's house, temperature is going to be around 30. When you're leaving, look at this. Temps crash tomorrow evening. We're down into the teens with a biting wind chill by the time you're heading home, and we're going to have some lake effect snow to boot early in the evening. So that snow's going to stick. That is not going to be removed very quickly. So you may have travel plans. I think tomorrow night the biggest impacts from this, and we stay cold as we go through Monday, not recovering a whole lot with temps. So accumulation forecast, we took you through this. Still going with 2 to 5 inches. I think the heavier amounts are going to be on the backside of that system as that lake effect moves through. So let's take it through hour by hour. This evening, no problems. Overnight, that snow starts to develop. Sunday morning, that's when we get our steady snow, a brief break, maybe some drizzle by afternoon, and then tomorrow evening, on the back side of me here, we've got more snow and colder conditions setting in across the area. I will be tracking this all day long. Your Sunday snow updates. I'm Wince Weather. I made it easy for you on all social media platforms. Let's go beyond that briefly. We've got a parade of storms lining up in the Pacific. Jet stream takes them up and over and down to the Ohio Valley. So we say goodbye to Sunday's storm. Another little clipper system, maybe another 1 to 2 through Tuesday morning. And then this is a storm we've got eyes on. Right now, models taking it through us or southeast of us, but we could have accumulating snow from that. And look at it. The parade just continues as we go through next week. So just make sure you're plugged in on social media. 7-day forecast, periods of snow tomorrow. Monday looks good at this point. Tuesday, we get that morning snow. And look at the temperatures crashing Wednesday, Thursday with that next system. I still think we could have some accumulating snow Wednesday from that. And then we get cooler as we go on into Thursday before a little warm up on Friday. We'll be back with more after the break.